All right, guys. So we are live, and I wanted to. The dogs are barking, of course. Give me a second. Unbelievable. All right. So, what I wanted to do is, like I said in yesterday, if you guys checked us out yesterday, I said I wanted to go live a little bit more, especially on Twitch. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to be here. Do exactly what the title says. I'm kind of waiting for a little bit more people. And so let me get everything ready to go. Okay, so we are what's up, Jorge? We are currently live to both Twitch and YouTube. Let me get everything going real quick. So I am live on here. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I've mentioned this before. We mentioned this multiple times, YouTube, Twitch, a lot of things. So right now, I'm kind of waiting for some people to get in, but people will see this. So since this will be posted to YouTube as well as being archived on Twitch, if you're looking at our YouTube or our Twitch page, you can see that I have random.org up. Now, random.org is up with all 56 followers that we have on Twitch. Now, what I said I was going to do was have a giveaway for 50 followers. So the giveaway on Twitch is, if you are a follower of us on Twitch, you are in the random.org randomizer. I'm going to randomize it 10 times. On the 10th time, the winner, I'll have the winner email me, and they'll have the choice between the rest of the NFL season package, the entire NBA season package, or next year's MLB 2019 season package. So we'll do that giveaway first, and then you guys can stick around, and I'm going to go over the positional rankings that we have for week 6 in the NFL. So we've done this. The other videos have been there before, but I'm going to give you the top 15 at each position through quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. So we're going to go over this now. And then Sunday, when we go live for NFL, I will go ahead and answer any and all questions that you guys have. So while we're here, we're live on Twitch and YouTube. I am currently going to be giving away one of the season packages to the winner. So I want to see what it looks like. I'm pretty sure everyone can see everything though, right? Like the screen's good enough to see. Okay, yeah. So as you can see here, live on Twitch, all these names are in here. I went through and wrote down all of our followers, all 57 names. There we go. I'm going to randomize it 10 times. On the 10th time, that will be the winner. So you guys ready? Let's do this now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drum roll, please. The winner is MCCs. MCCs, please get a hold of me. The email is support at, actually, if you'll message me on Twitch, that way I know it's actually you. So message me on Twitch, MCCs, and you can have your choice between the NBA season package, the NFL season package, or next year's MLB season package. So congratulations, guys. We're going to have more giveaways. I do more giveaways like that. In the past, I've done Amazon giveaways. I've done lifetime packages to our website. I've done earlier, before we did a PlayStation 4 giveaway. I got one as a present for Christmas, but I already had one, so I had a giveaway for our website. I've had multiple giveaways, but this is not. I don't want you guys to subscribe only because we do giveaways. I'm not that kind of YouTube channel, and I don't want to be that kind of Twitch channel either. So, congratulations to MCCs. You are the winner. You get to choose what you want. But you guys are also here for NFL. So I wanted to go over this week's rankings. So you guys can kind of listen. You can kind of hear around and see who we like, what we're going to do, kind of the way we're going through. Now, it will include the Thursday night games, Thursday night game, and the Monday night. So we had a video yesterday that was points per position. So we went through the running backs, the wide receivers, the tight ends. We didn't go through QBs yet. I'm going to wait for a different video because I wanted to kind of go through the QBs and kind of erase some of them that are just not good options. So with that video that we put yesterday, it doesn't mean you need to go exactly with those plays. Obviously, not all of those are good. On paper, this person against this team's giving up this amount of points. Maybe go with it. In this video, I want to go through and give you some rankings. So if you guys have any questions while you're here, any questions at all, let me know. I will answer them as quickly as I possibly can. So here we go, guys. So get those questions asked. Hello, Wilder. Sup, Dan. These are just the rankings that we have. If you have any questions about them, definitely hit me up. Let me know. If you have questions other than that, support@dailyrotohelp.com is the email. You can hit me up on Twitter @fantasyadvice22. Twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp is the Twitch channel that the followers are on. And I'm going to stream more on Twitch. Sandman, you can't see what? Okay. So just looking, so if you can't see the rankings, they're not on the screen. I will have an article up either tonight or tomorrow with it. Could change a little bit depending on, I wanted to get this out to you now so you guys have time for it. But depending on how practices go, we've got practice. We had practice today. We have it Thursday, Friday. Some teams have walk-arounds Saturday before if they play like on Sunday or Monday. So it could change a little bit, but for the most part, these should be where you're looking at when we're trying to get the quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends to where we want. So just looking at QBs, number one this week, Patrick Mahomes going up against New England, Monday Night Football, prime time. Absolutely love Mahomes here. Casey's offense is super fast. We know this. The running backs, the wide receivers, they're fast. Flip side of that, New England's defense and secondary, they are pretty slow. Patrick Mahomes has a chance to not only throw on them, but can run on them. And Tyreek Hill, if he gets open, he's going to score touchdowns all night long. I absolutely have Mahomes here. Now, this one, it's iffy on the status of a couple of players, but I have Matt Ryan, number 2, against Tampa Bay. Absolutely love him here. Had a really crappy week. Absolutely crappy week in week 5. Think he bounces back, especially against Tampa Bay. They're giving up a lot of points to pretty much all the positions. Love Matt Ryan here. Aaron Rodgers is another one, especially if they're playing from behind because of how bad they actually are. I just can't imagine. I know it's San Francisco. I know it's CJ Beathard. He had 2 good games in a row. Was bringing you 23 fantasy points. He's got some weapons to look at. Breida might be out. So if their run game's gone, Beathard's going to have to throw. And Green Bay's defense, not the best, if you guys saw it. Pretty bad. Jorge, are you going to give – so people on Twitch, I'm on YouTube Live and Twitch at the same time, just FYI. Are you going to give out another lineup like last week? I will, Jorge. It will be on Sunday. So we do pretty much everything on Sunday, 9 a.m. Central. I answered questions for an hour and a half. I gave out a lineup. Apparently, the lineup did pretty good for some people, depending on what games you guys played it in, for FanDuel and DraftKings. So I'm going to do that again, but I'm going to do that on Sunday when we're live. So yeah. Plus, I don't want to give you a lot of information. I don't want to start them, sit them questions. Unless they're the Thursday night game, there's no point in answering them because we haven't had a full week of practice yet. We just don't know. How often do I post on Twitch? I try to go live. So the plan is, I started the Twitch a little over a week ago. We got up to the 50 followers. I need to get one more. This is the last unique day that I needed to stream. Then I needed an average of 3 viewers. I would love an average of more than 3. And then I needed 8 hours stream total in the last 30 days, which I should hit that. But I try to go live on Twitch when I go live on YouTube as well. I do plan on doing. The more videos on there. I go live on Sundays, 9 a.m. I want to stream games. So what we did the first week was I had this laptop here, I had an external monitor here, and I had a external monitor here that I had the football game on, and we just drank some beer, talked, and watched the game, and kind of sweated our lineups together. Last weekend, I was pulled out to shop, or whatever you want to call it, so I did not get to do that. But I want to do that more. So at least every Sunday I'll be live. I want to go more. I want to play games on there. We did scam after I got done with yesterday's video. We did some scam baiting. Didn't work out. The guy knew that we were scam baiting. Want to open baseball cards, football cards, stuff like that, packs like that. People have been asking about. I do have a website, like it's the Hobby Crate, which I kind of randomly put together, and I need it obviously to be better. So it's nothing good right now, but I wanted to just, the Hobby Crate is basically, there's a lot of people that watch like baseball card pack opening videos. There's a lot of people that go out and they have like a monthly subscription box to sports cards. That's kind of what it's going to be, but I need to build it out a little bit more before I go off for that. It will be a very cold day in New England. It will be a very cold day, Green Bay game as well. So a lot of things are happening. Cold, some of the teams are going to play really well in cold and some aren't. So let's jump into the QB. So ask some more questions. I'll get through the QBs and then answer them with you. Aaron Rodgers, like I said, if they're playing from behind, he could be good. He is good. He's good in cold and warm weather. It does not really matter, especially being at home. Deshaun Watson is Buffalo's D. I know Buffalo's defense was pretty good last week. I think Deshaun Watson's going to be okay. Tom Brady, Kansas City's defense is not that good. Jameis Winston is next. The one that I saw was Jameis Winston. His last 3 games against Atlanta were absolutely ridiculous. His number, I think he had 10 touchdowns. Absolutely ridiculous. Should be starting. So I really like Jameis Winston here. He's 7,400 compared to Mahomes is 9,000, Rodgers 8,700, Matt Ryan's 8,300. For the price, Jameis Winston's pretty good here. Next up is Cam Newton against Washington's defense. We saw what Drew Brees was able to do. I'm not saying Cam Newton is Drew Brees, but Cam Newton can run and throw at the same time, and he's got the weapons behind him. Next one is Kirk Cousins against Arizona's defense, because Kirk Cousins has thrown up a ton of passes in all of his games. So I don't see Kirk Cousins playing from behind, but the run game there in Minnesota, Dalvin Cook's probably going to be out. Latavius Murray is not good. They don't have a lot of options there for running. They do have the options there to throw to. Thielen, Diggs, Aldrick Robinson if you want to go contrarian. And Kirk Cousins and Robinson actually played together in Washington last season, so they have a repertoire together as well. Doesn't really matter, though. Next up, Jared Goff. I don't care if he's going into Denver. Jared Goff he went into Seattle and won. I foresee the same thing here. Andy Dalton against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's defense not been that good. They don't play as good on the road as they do at home, so I really like that. Flip side of that, Ben Roethlisberger going against Cincinnati. He plays better at home, but I still think he's a viable option here. Now, the next one is Russell Wilson, but I have a problem with this because I believe Russell Wilson threw it like 21 times against the Rams last weekend. 21 times is not good enough for you to pay up, especially on FanDuel at 7,600. It's not good enough for what you're paying or for what you're looking for. I mean, he did get his projection, but he completed 13 of 21 attempts. He only attempted 21 passes, had 198 yards. That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me at all. And hold on a second. The wife's calling. Give me 1 second, guys. Ask questions, talk amongst yourselves. I apologize. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I am back. I do apologize. Sorry, I went away, but I am back. So those are kind of just a preview of some of the QBs that I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank the QBs. I'm going to put them in our article. I don't think the article will be out tonight, but it will be out tomorrow. That I promise you. I do work from home on Thursdays and Fridays, so I will be able to do that for you. That article will be out. And another thing that I had, and I want to update. So if you guys are on Twitch, let me show you, because I'm showing if you guys didn't know, I'm showing my screen on Twitch. And it's easier to show. I don't really know how you show it on here live. I don't think you can. But I wanted to show you what we can offer you on the screen. And for anyone who is paying attention, if you want to go, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, if you want to, I'm going to link you over to our Twitch channel. So go there. I'll let you see what we're talking about on the screen, because I want to give you guys just kind of an idea of what we offer there too. So looking at this, I did add a tools section. We didn't have this before. It is a work in progress. I just added it. Remember, guys, I'm the only one that works on the website. I'm the only one that does the content. So just bear with me a little bit. But looking at this, we have a tools section, NFL tools. You can go to it. Now, I will update this. It will be integrated into the website, but I wanted to show this before. So you go to the NFL tools, and then you can actually click on the NFL tools itself. And then when you look at it, I'm trying to see if it fits the screen. It should. So now when I get this completed to how I like, what you can see on the screen now is that I've got this right here. It will be updated. This is going to be updated each week. It's not updated yet. I will probably update it tonight or early tomorrow morning, but it's per position right here. As you can see, fantasy points given up per position. So just a heads up there. Looking at that, we have strength of schedule. So we have a strength of schedule through here. It wouldn't fit. It wouldn't actually fit on screen when it was all the weeks, but it's here now. So I wanted to give you guys this. And then Vegas odds. This will be updated. This is for people who are trying to bet, who are trying to see the over-unders, the lines, the spread, because a lot of people do sports bet. So I did bet the Saints game on Monday +7. So they had to win by 7, and I think they won by 20, whatever it was. It was a ridiculous amount, but I will be updating that, guys. So I wanted to give you guys that heads up there. So let's jump into the running backs here. I see questions. Julio Jones got me only 6 points, and so did Kamara. They did bad. They did. Mark Ingram should not have given as much. They shouldn't have given Mark Ingram as much control as they did his first week back, especially whatever. Thielen over Julio all day. I wouldn't say that yet. Julio is still probably the best wide receiver in the game, but Thielen's pretty good. Buccaneers and Falcons are going to be the big stacks. They definitely are. Thoughts on Miami? Offense-ish, defense, GPP, I wouldn't mind. So look, let's jump into the running backs real quick, guys. I'm trying to see if there's any news on anything before we jump into it. I don't believe there is, but let me see what I can do. So, I mean, like Sony Michel, he looks to be a little hurt. He was limited today. A lot of people on Patriots are going to be limited. That's just how Bill Belichick works, but he should be good to go. So the number one running back this week, absolutely love Todd Gurley. Like I said, I mean, he's going to be number one almost every week. He scored a touchdown every single week. He's giving you the value that he's giving you points that you need. If you want to drop down, I think Melvin Gordon comes in at number 2. Number 3 is McCaffrey. Kid's on fire. He can run and catch. He's like one of the best pass catching backs out there. I think Saquon Barkley against Philly's defense is good to go as well. I'm kind of scared about his knee, though. If anyone watched Barkley on Sunday, he had the little awkward. He ran to the sideline, and he like kind of awkwardly jumped into the end zone, kind of showboating. But when he landed, his knee kind of like bent in a little bit, and he started to limp. Should be good to go, but just going forward, that is a concern. His knee looked like, you know, the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park a little bit. It bent the other way, not like Nick Chubb's leg did. That was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I mean, it was there. It had a watch it. I mean, nothing's been reported yet. Just kind of monitor that situation. It didn't look that good. Next up is Zeke. I kind of like him, but again, he's going against Jacksonville's defense, so that kind of scares me. I do know they got torched by KC, but you know, let's just put it where it was there. Joe Mixon against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh really can't, you know, hold anyone back. I kind of like Pittsburgh here. TJ Yeldon. Listen, Fournette's going to be out probably the foreseeable future. Jacksonville lost their Corey Grant. They did sign Jamal Charles. Whether or not he gets in there and has any factor in this week, it's TJ Yeldon's team right now. Absolutely love TJ Yeldon. Against Dallas, it is a stingy defense, but they can be beat. We saw them be beat Sunday night. Well, you guys did. I did not. I did not watch the game. But they were beat. David Johnson's next. Now, he was very slow to start the season. He's really come on strong. I really like what he's doing. Against Minnesota, they do have a defense that's pretty stingy. But, I mean, last week, David Johnson played 48 to 51 snaps, 18 attempts, 55 yards, had 2 touchdowns. I had a bunch of him last week. I told people get him in last week. He's starting to heat up. There were trade rumors, but I doubt that comes to fruition. And James White here against Kansas City. James White's absolutely on fire. Absolutely love what he's able to do with the rock when he's given it. So last week he played 42 of 69 offensive snaps. He did not record. He had 2 rushes, but he caught 10 of 14 targets for 77 yards and a touchdown. So he is a running back that's going to get you wide receiver numbers. That's what's really good about this offense. James White is basically a wide receiver out there, and that's that spells trouble, especially with Sony Michel being in there. They could have him too wide. They could throw it out to him. He's going to get a lot of targets, especially PPR format. That's absolutely what you need. So looking at running backs here, I think number one on the slate, Antonio Brown, dominated. He finally came through. Well, him and Big Ben finally got their Wi-Fi connection. It was stat. Played 57 to 61 snaps, caught 6 of 13 for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's it. I mean, no other words needed. I think it goes Julio Jones for the best wide receiver in the league. Then Antonio Brown, you might see something different. I did mention in yesterday's video, but I do like Julio Jones. I do like an Atlanta stack against Tampa Bay's defense. Remember, guys, Tampa Bay's defense has given up a ton of yards. I apologize for the dogs. They're giving up a ton of yards. Love Julio Jones here. DeAndre Hopkins is next. I mean, if you guys saw the stats on him or the game tape on him when he did like triple spin, absolutely ridiculous what he did. Made them look silly on Sunday night. It was absolutely hilarious, but absolutely love there. I do not agree with Thielen over Julio for best receiver. Rob, are you possibly a Minnesota Vikings fan? Is there a chance maybe you're a Vikings fan? OBJ, he did come through. He talked a lot of crap last week, came through. I think comes in at number 4 against Philly's defense. They've been torched this season. It's no surprise. If Eli and OBJ can be on the same page, we're good to go. Or if OBJ can throw another 57-yard touchdown, that would be fantastic as well. I got fantasy points for that. Adam Thielen's next against Arizona. I'm not really scared about Arizona's defense. Love Thielen here. Think he's going to have a pretty big game again. He just every week he seems to hit 100 yards. Mike Evans against Atlanta. I love him. Then comes AJ Green. Tyreek Hill. Like I said, if Tyreek Hill can get behind the secondary of New England, their secondary is slow. Tyreek Hill is might be the fastest guy in the league. I could honestly see Tyreek Hill. Let's see what he's done the past couple of weeks. So Tyreek Hill he only had 7 targets last week, had 4 receptions for 61 yards, which pretty down. He's had a couple of down weeks. Actually, the biggest week he's had was week 1, where he went for 169. He had 90 yards, 51, 54, 61. So he might be more of a GPP pick, but if he goes off, he's a lot faster than their secondary. That's what kind of scares me for the New England defense. I absolutely love him. Devontae Adams, if he's healthy, he's in against San Francisco, but he's got to be healthy enough. It will depend on a lot of everything. I mean, he played on Sunday. So the thing was, he was questionable all week. He only comes in and catches 9 for 12 for 140 and 1 touchdown. If he's good to go, he should be good to go here. Juju is next against Cincy. Really love him. Stephon Diggs, I really love him. And I love Cooper Kupp, but he's questionable with a possible concussion. I want to see if there's any news out on him yet. So there is no news on him yet. That will come in later on. I would assume all things point to Cooper Kupp playing, but again, all things pointed to Leonard Fournette. Just depending. He was good to go until game time, and then he was out. And then the one game he played a couple snaps, and then he was out. So all things point to Cooper Kupp being in right now, but definitely monitor the situation and come back to us and watch us live on youtube.com/dailyrotohelp and twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp. We'll be there live Sunday morning, 9 a.m. to answer your questions, see any news, notes, and weather concerns as well. And finally, ranking the tight ends this week. Travis Kelce comes in at number 1. Again, if you can target the Patriots defense, I would. Travis Kelce is a stud. Think he does it again. Zach Ertz against the Giants secondary. I love that situation here. Gronk, because Casey is bad, but Gronk is always hurt. You might be better off going somewhere else. Jared Cook against Seattle's defense, but it is in Oakland. Jared Cook could get those dump-off passes and just kind of rack up the yards. Through the first 5 weeks, he was ranked number 1 tight end. Then he had pretty much a dud week. I had way too much Jared Cook last week. He went 4 receptions for 6 targets, 20 yards. That's terrible. That's coming off a 8 for 13, 110, and 2. He's had first week he had a 180, 180 yards, 9 for 12 with 180. So very spotty. He usually has a good game and then a mediocre game and then a good game and then a bad game. It could be time for another good game. That's something to monitor, something to look at. Sandy, my screen is black on Twitch. Oh, I don't know why. It doesn't look like that. Yeah, Rob, Cook goes good, bad, good day, bad, medium, good. The whole situation against Seattle, that kind of scares me a little bit, but maybe he pulls through. GPP-wise, yes. Other than that, it kind of scares me with Cook this week. So kind of monitor that. Jimmy Graham against San Francisco, absolutely love this situation here. If he's healthy and he's there, if somehow Green Bay's playing from behind, Jimmy Graham could have another big game. Jordan Reed against Carolina, it's okay. But once you get towards the bottom here, the tight ends, usually you don't want to take a flyer on them. There's not usually many that will come out of nowhere and dominate. Another one is George Kittle. Absolutely love this Iowa guy. George Kittle is the man. Eric Ebron is next. Hit the questionable tag today in practice. So trying to see if there's any news on him. He didn't practice today. He's riddled with shin, quad, ankle, knee. Half the Colts roster is seemingly on the injury report. Ebron apparently couldn't report due to a shin, ankle, quad, and knee injury. Still, he's missed team's practice on previous weeks and went to play. Yeah, I definitely expect him to play. Absolutely love Eric Ebron. Again, like we did last week, if T.Y. Hilton is out as well. Next one is Kyle Rudolph. Now, this one is he's supposed to be a stud. So Kyle Rudolph's supposed to be a top 5 tight end. That's why I drafted him when I did on my season long. He averages very little fantasy points this season. That's what I don't understand. That is definitely what scares me as well. I don't know. I'm scared with that. And then if you want to round this video off, David Njoku against the Chargers defense, I don't mind at all. So those are just some of the plays. I've ranked them. We did quarterback, running back, tight end, wide receiver. I will put an article out. It will be at dailyrotohelp.com. It's a free article. You might as well check it out. It will be out by tomorrow. I don't want to give you a time and then not be able to. So I will just say it'll be out before 2 hours before tomorrow's game, which won't really affect you much because a lot of people don't play Thursday games. But with our lineups, I will show you. For anyone watching on Twitch, and Olsen will play. But again, guys, good call out, Rob. So Greg Olsen is expected to play on this in week 6. The problem is he injured his foot last year. He injured his foot this year. He's missed he played a little bit. What I'm scared about is the fact that he has already stated himself that he needs surgery on his foot. It would not surprise me if Greg Olsen goes out there and gets hurt. But the problem is I don't think Greg Olsen's going to play a ton. And if he doesn't play a ton, then you're going to be paying up and you're going to get screwed over somewhere, somehow. So I just want to give you guys a heads up there. So just anyone watching on Twitch real quick, I wanted to show you, this is what you can expect if you guys ever sign up on the website. We have signups, we have tools, optimal lineups, cheat sheets, forums. The forums are going away. No one uses them. We have weather for baseball. That's baseball weather. So unfortunately, right now, I can't get anything for football. Analysis is everything that we have with our articles. So I'll just kind of show you sign up. You can kind of see what to expect if signing up. So we are done. So this will change. This NFL season package will go to $150. There is no longer an MLB and NFL early bird special. So this is going to go to $150, just an FYI there. With the NBA starting, I have told you guys, so you get day pass, week pass, month, or season. Now, with the promo code NBA year, that's all one word, all capital letters. If you click on purchase, so NBA season right now looks like $299. When you go down and you go to the NBA season, you hit sign up. You can see it says $299 here. You sign up, use promo code NBA year. apply the coupon. I don't know if it'll do anything right here, but you can see you'll pay this price from October 1st until June 30th. Apply coupon. Without signing up, I don't know if it'll actually let me use it because I'm not able to do it. The coupon's actually found, but I'm not able to do it since I'm an admin. But if you sign up, if you use the promo code NBA year, it's going to drop from $299. It's going to drop all the way down to $99. You're going to save $200. There is 50 coupon codes there. Once those 50 are gone, it will be $299. What I wanted to show you guys is the optimal lineups. So with the NFL lineups, I kind of want to show you last week's lineups and just kind of see what you can expect out of it. So as you can see, we have FanDuel and DraftKings. We have cash and GPP. NFL Sunday main lineup. We went with this. Didn't do too bad, but Matt Ryan did screw us over. Cooper Kupp did end up getting a concussion. That is the problem with lineups. I mean, you can't predict Cooper Kupp to get a concussion. You also can't predict that Julio Jones wouldn't have a catch until the fourth quarter. So good offenses, really good chances. Screwed us over, though. Then you can see Sunday through Monday, we went with pretty good lineup here. Cooper Kupp, though, he did end up leaving hurt. Then our GPPs Thursday through Sunday slate. Actually, I think it should have been Thursday through Monday. I think I read that wrong, but they did pretty good, guys. Not bad. So that's what you can expect if you guys do go with NFL, just lineups and different things that we do have. So just giving you guys a heads up there. So any questions, definitely ask them, get them asked. I will be going live Sunday. Rob asks, how will the Miami Hurricane affect the Miami game? That I don't know yet. It's way too early to tell. I wouldn't be surprised. Depending on when it's supposed to make landfall and all of that, they could possibly move the game or postpone the game. That they have done that in the past. So there is a hurricane. It's coming up the Gulf that will affect some games. That is something we will monitor. And that is definitely something we will talk about Sunday morning. By then, we should have a better picture. Should be canceled or postponed or moved by that time. So I want to thank everyone for watching this video, watching us go live. Here's what I'm going to do. On YouTube, youtube.com/dailyrotohope, when this video posts to YouTube, in the comment section, I want you guys to help out. From just kind of help each other out. Here, another, and we've done this every week, but another way to win a week subscription to NFL is to, once this video goes live, obviously be a subscriber, hit the bell notification, like the video, but in the comment section, comment what quarterback you think is going to throw for the most amount of yards, how many yards it will be, and the person that gets it will be the one that gets closest to that without going over Price is Right rules. So last week we had one person say Matt Ryan. That was it. Only one person guessed Matt Ryan wasn't it. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the QB who throws for the most amount of yards, and the winner will be, if that is the QB, if you pick the correct QB, it's the most amount of yards for the week. You get the correct one. It's the first person that gets it without going over. So once the video posts to YouTube, comment that down below. So I am looking at this. Rush back from the VA appointment. What's good? Not much, Brandon. Just kind of hanging out. We went live. Had the giveaway for the Twitch giveaway. The winner was MCCs. He has to message me on Twitch. I'm going to give him until Saturday to message me. If he doesn't message me, we'll do it again. We'll give the giveaway again. So thank you for everybody, every single person here who ended up subscribing and helping us out. I saw another question. Cameron, what do you think about Cameron Brate? The thing is, OJ Howard apparently is trying to rush back to practice today. I don't know if he got in. And if he did practice today, he practices Thursday and Friday. That kind of scares me for pretty much Brate's value. If OJ Howard is in there, he just has a better repertoire with Winston. I don't know why. So as of right now, Cameron Brate is 50-50 because it will really depend on OJ Howard. So again, guys, I will have the video. I'll have the article out of this video. I'll have the rankings, QB, running back, wide receiver, tight end. That will be on the website. You can find it at dailyrotohelp.com. Click the analysis tab. You can go check that out. If you guys want, you can subscribe to any of our packages. Again, if you guys have been on the fence about the NBA, our season package is $299. But guys, if you use the promo code NBA year, you'll get $200 off. First 50 people that use it. Once it's gone, it's back to $299. I believe basketball is back on next Tuesday. I think it's back next Tuesday or next Wednesday. Either way, we'll have an article out. We'll do a video. We do videos all the time. Usually with the NBA videos, I will. With NBA, you can kind of project the players out a little bit easier than you can when it's like football or baseball. So I'm able to say point guard, and we'll go like through the 7 point guards. We'll try to give you like top, mid, and value picks. So we'll go like Russell Westbrook. Point guards, we'll go a couple of elite picks is Westbrook will project out about 70, 72 fantasy points, whatever it is. It's usually pretty much dead on. I just wanted to give you guys that. It's pretty much dead on. So if you have any question with NBA, I don't have an NBA team, Brandon. I don't particularly I don't particularly watch NBA, to be honest with you. I do fantasy and stuff like that, and I'll follow it, but I don't really have a basketball team. Never did. These dogs are killing me. So yeah, I don't really follow NBA much. I mean, I don't follow a team. Do I still play FanDuel? We do FanDuel and DraftKings. I can't personally play FanDuel or DraftKings. I'm in a banned state. I can play Drafters, but I do help out. So I technically we help out with FanDuel and DraftKings. I don't know is this mic pick? Can you hear the dogs upstairs? Like, does this mic pick up that well? Because they're all the way upstairs, and that's what I have to deal with. I have to deal with all of that. It's not too bad. I don't really have a basketball team, but I did find it hilarious what Jimmy Butler did today at practice, pretty much calling out his entire team, trying to be disruptive. He's trying to get traded. Go Wisconsin. Didn't that beat Iowa? No, Iowa beat Iowa by playing the dumbest two special teams plays that cost them pretty much 2 touchdowns within like 20 yards. Absolutely stupid. Butler is flexing. He's causing a ruckus to get traded. He's an idiot. I hope he goes. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious if he does all this to the team and they're not able to trade. I mean, you're seeing what Butler's doing to the team. Other teams are seeing this. Why would you want a locker room cancer like that on the team? It's whatever. Let him do what he wants. It's funny to me because I know a lot of Timberwolves fans, so it's funny just to kind of see the disruption. Baseball season is over, guys. It ended yesterday. There is no more baseball. There's no ALCS. There's no World Series. We're on to 2019. We're on to spring training. So baseball is over for everybody. Game last night was stupid. I don't want to talk about it, but baseball is over. There's no baseball to be played. I apologize. The baseball season's over. So yeah, baseball's over, guys. So on to 2019. It's only, it's October. So we're only about, 5.5 months away from spring training. So that's neat. Pretty neat. So baseball's over. But anyway, guys, Red Sox, stop it, Sandy. Red Sox, I cannot wait for the Red Sox to get steamrolled by Houston. As much as I hate Houston and their fans saying, "Oh, repeat," which I hope they don't, Houston, Red Sox bullpen is absolute trash. Red Sox bullpen is absolutely trash. If their starters can't give them 6 or 7 innings, their bullpen is very suspect. Hitting people, walking people, being very erratic. I even saw a picture of what it looked like a little bit of I'm not going to say anything. A little bit of pine tar may have been on Kimbrel's hand. We don't know. But that is all I've got, guys. I want to thank you for checking us out on Twitch. Thank you for checking us out here on YouTube. If you haven't already followed us on Twitch, twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp. I did have a giveaway today. We will have more giveaways over there as well. I do want to stream some games. If anyone here at all knows how to stream from the Xbox to Twitch, email me and let me know. And if I can get it to work with what I have now with a MacBook, I will give you your choice of a season pass. Your choice of a season pass to one of our sports if you guys can email me and walk me through it, because apparently I'm just stupid. So I do want to stream some games there, and all the Xbox does is gives you Mixer, and I don't really want to use that. I want to use Twitch. So if anyone knows how to stream, email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com. I will give you, and you help, and it works, you'll get a season pass to one of the sports. Brandon, I will be, that might be something, giveaways with baseball cards and stuff. I do have a lot of baseball cards, probably a few thousand, like 10,000. Been getting back into it a little bit. Like I said before some people joined, I do have a website. It's thehobbycrate.com. It's not up. It's looks like crap. It looks like it was built in 1997. I'm trying to build around it right now. And it's kind of like a monthly subscription to baseball cards, because a lot of people still collect baseball cards. And what it would basically entitle is ordering like you guys would get a monthly subscription of different hobby packs. So chances at, autographs and stuff like that. So I kind of want to get that going. So if anyone is into that, definitely let me know. We can move forward with that soon, and all of that will come where we go. What's the highest price card you have? To be honest with you, I don't know. I did collect as a kid back in the 90s and early 2000s, and then I pretty much quit until a couple of years ago. And so every time I go to Target, I'll get, like, if the wife doesn't know, I'll get like a blaster box. I got one on Sunday, and there is a video here on YouTube, and I hit a hot box. It had a Christian Yelich, it had a Gleyber Torres, it had a Acuna rookie card and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun. And I'm going to be doing some openings of those. I think I'm going to get a hobby box of that. So if you guys want to watch that, that'll be here as well. So that is all I've got, guys. Please tune in, look at all of our videos, go check us out. Go check out the website, dailyrotohelp.com. I will be doing articles, and I'll get some videos out this week. And I will be doing live question and answer Sunday NFL Week 6, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Mountain, and 7 a.m. Pacific time. So if you guys want to come there, come back Sunday, 9 a.m. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Have a great time. Good luck tonight if you're doing anything. And enjoy the rest of the night. I'm going to go watch some TV and hang out with the dogs and the wife. So good luck, guys. It's kind of weird. There's no baseball right now. There's no baseball tonight or tomorrow because baseball's over. So peace out, guys.